So hello guys, welcome back to another FIFA mobile formation masterclass, and today we will be discussing about 5-4-1, a formation I've been using for the past 10 months. If my wife got pregnant when I started playing with this formation, I would have been a father now, but sadly, let's move on. Yeah. Well, 5-4-1 is one of my favorite head-to-head formations, and this video will be very much tactical, technical and informative, and you might need to watch this video twice to understand some parts. And I'm giving you a disclaimer, this video might give you Masterclass vibes, but yeah, so what can I do? So I have separated this video into 3 parts. The first one is gonna be why use 5-4-1. The second part is gameplay requirements for 5-4-1. And the third part is gonna be De Mysterio's tactics for 5-4-1. Well, 5-4-1 is obviously a formation that provides outstanding defensive stability. The presence of 3 big center backs and a defensive midfielder makes the defense solid. In FIFA Mobile, there is a trend, where the side backs overlaps too much in a 4-man defense, and these stupid overlaps exposes the defense to counter-attacks, cross spams and all sorts of goals. Well, a 5-man defense is a perfect formation to counter these stupid counter-attacking goals. A 5-man defense gives your side backs more freedom to overlap and express their attacking abilities, as even though your side backs are not in position, you will have 4 defenders and a defensive midfielder to protect your goal. As the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson once said, attacks wins you games and defense wins you titles. Defense is the most important thing in a head-to-head, as without a good defense, you will never move up the leaderboard. Well, goal scoring is also important, but for that we need the right set of players and proper gameplay tactics and also preparations. And this brings us to our next topic, gameplay requirements for 5-4-1. In 5-4-1, we don't have side backs, but we have wing backs, and wing backs are the most important position in this formation, as they are gonna play a major role in the attacking build-up. Not all players are suitable for the wing back role in 5-4-1. We need to look for players who have outstanding dribbling ability, speed, crossing, playmaking ability, and important of all, high attacking mentality. A player with high attacking work rate and low or medium defending work rate, along with 4-star skill moves, will be perfect for this role. The best example we have in game as of now is UTTY Hakimi and UTTY Theo Hernandez and UTTY Alphonso Davies as well. Right backs like Philipp Lahm is not suitable for this right wing back role in 5-4-1 because he is too defensive. We can also play wingers, side midfielders, for example right midfielder or left midfielders, right backs with HM or HL work rates as a wing back in this formation. Usually these players have high speed, so I don't think speed is gonna be a big issue. Defending ability, I think, is not that important for a wing back because eventually the wing back is gonna overlap, and while defending, the 5-man defense will turn up in a 4-man defense with one of the center backs acting as a side back. Now coming to the defensive midfielder, the CDM in 5-4-1 works hard the most. He plays the role of a deep lying playmaker, distributing the ball all over the pitch. He also acts as a surprise factor, and it will be his job to fire in a long ranger when the other players are getting marked. So for a CDM in 5-4-1, long shot taker special trait will be very important. The best example I can give, Xavi Alonso. The side midfielders need to have the ball carrying ability, as they need to hold on to the ball a little bit longer during build-ups, because there are only going to be 4 options available up front, so there are going to be lots of space, and players tend to get marked quite easily. And this is why the side midfielders need to be good dribblers, as dribbling will be essential, as he might not get support during build-ups, and that is why 5-4-1 is the perfect formation for people who likes to dribble a lot. Side midfielders with speed dribbler will be perfect for this role, and that is why Leroy Sané was performing so well for my team, even though his OVR is not that high. You can also play wingers in this position, and their job is mostly to cross, dribble, and important of all, win 1v1 with the opponent's side backs. So when it comes to strikers, not all striker cards in FIFA Mobile can be suitable for this role. Especially it's preferable for me to use a striker with second striker skill boost or finishing, because I think these are the two skill boosts for strikers in this formation. As there are going to be 4 defenders, right, and only one striker and probably an attacking midfielder to support him. The striker needs to cover lots of ground. He needs to have good dribbling. He needs to have good counter-attacking ability, which comes from speed. And if you are a cross-spammer, obviously heading is going to play a very important role. So not every striker in FIFA Mobile can be this complete, to be honest. So I think second striker is one of the most complete skill boosts for strikers, and then finishing as well. So I think and that is why Charlotte has been playing so well for me. And you remember that Morientes card of Heroes, he had second striker and he was quite amazing because he has power header as well, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and I love roulette, so he had roulette as well, but later it was changed to rainbow. So yeah, striker, not all strikers are suitable, so you need to choose your strikers very carefully. So basically, if you guys watch my streams, you will already know that I mostly build up from the right side. It is because I'm very comfortable on the right flank. Hakimi eventually overlaps to play ahead of Messi as a right winger, and Messi does the build up job. So often Hakimi and Messi plays 1-1 with each other, and then beat my opponent's left back. And then I try to cut in the penalty box, and then my goal scoring options are going to be my attacking midfielder, striker, and whoever is overlapping in the center. Usually Xavi Alonso overlaps, and he mostly gets the goals. And if the Wi-Fi is working alright and I'm dribbling well, I usually try to dribble past the center backs and go for a curve shot with the left foot to score a goal. But when I'm attacking too much from the right flank, what it does is it drags the defense towards the right flank, which gives the left side of the pitch, the left midfielders and the left wing backs ample space to work out. So not gym workout, like space to work out. So this means that when I'm show offing in the right flank, a vacant space is created on the left part of the field, which the left midfielder and the left wing back utilizes to create goal scoring opportunities for me. The basic concept of 5-4-1 was to reduce the type of goals you're gonna concede in division rivals and head-to-head. These days I mostly concede goals from corners, often cross pumps as well, and rebounds. Obviously those are really frustrating, but other than that, if I don't make any silly mistakes, I don't concede goals from open plays. At times the opponents are outstanding dribblers, so I might end up making mistakes, but it's really rare. If you don't make a defending error, it's very rare that you're gonna concede a goal in FIFA Mobile. At times we need to appreciate an opponent. Obviously people who knows how to score goals are gonna score goals anyway, but it's very rare that you're gonna concede goals other than all these stuffs. Like, I always had that knack of playing with a unique formation in FIFA Mobile, and 5-4-1 has been one of the best formations for me. And so that was all that I had to share about this formation. People are gonna be like, oh, the Mysterio is taking this game too seriously, but yeah, when you love something, you think about that a lot, right? So
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm not different from the